Hi there again. We're going to continue our artistic concept about sunglasses. I know we've had many sunglasses. This time we're going to make flowers. And we're going to start off by showing you the sizes. Now the sizes of the glasses this time are relatively smaller than the other ones. These are actually children's eyeglasses, and there's a reason for that, because we don't want them too large to overpower the branches that they will be placed on. So you need sunglasses. I will tell you, per flower you need two. You need two sunglasses. If you want 10 branches of flowers, then you know that would be 20 that you need to purchase. But put those aside for a moment. The other thing that you will need is obviously paint. Now, this is a palette that I'm using on mine. This is acrylic paint, so it dries relatively fast. So I'm using red, yellow, and I'm going to use white. You know, flowers are all colors, so make your own selection. The yellow is going to be in the middle, a little accent of white in the middle where the, I always forget the name, if it's the polyp or whatever, of the middle of the flower. But, and then this will be the other beautiful pebbles of the flowers, which will be the red. So we have our colors, we're ready to go with that, and we have paint brushes. I have different sizes for different point values. And we're also going to need something to attach it, to attach the sunglasses to. So you can find this at your local craft store. They come in all different lengths and sizes. So you can either decide to go to the store and purchase one to make your finished product, or just go to your yard and find a branch just hanging around that fell off the tree, or if you can reach it, pop it off and use this. It's going to be absolutely perfect for the application in which we will be doing. Now, to put the sunglasses together, we're going to need this cord here. It's sort of like a burlap. It has like a fabric attached to, but inside of it is wire, which is extremely important because you see how it goes here? It wires together, but it has great texture. So I recommend that you go to your local hobby shop or art store and find this. It's wonderful to use. It's easy to apply and to handle. So we have this, and last but not least, when you see the finished product or when we complete it, I'm going to use this to sprinkle on the center part of this coil here, which gives it another dimension and another look. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did here, do a little bit more, and we're going to put it aside and let it dry for a minute and come back and finish everything. So we're going to, you see the red there? Okay, so I'm going to put more here. Started on this side. I always start from the center because there's a reason, because the center of the flower I'm saving for the accent of yellow. Now, put it on thick, if you will, because when you're putting it on glass or plastic, it actually doesn't take and show the color as much, so you have to pile it on. So just continue to put it on, and I always go across the frame of the glasses, because I'm going to continue it on the back. You'll see it. Okay, so there you go. You can see it. We will continue the back. You will see the back of this one. So we're actually going to do that on both of them because it is it's not a relief. It's actually art in the round, meaning that you will see all sides of it when this is put together. So we're just going to make it look the same on the back and on the front. And when it's all said and done, you will understand exactly what's happening here. We will add a little bit more red for intensity. When you're putting it on plastic or glass acrylic paint, it dries a lot faster, so there's the advantage. However, you have to go over it twice. If you had an oil-based paint, once would probably do, but I like this better because it's easier to clean with water. Well, the sunglasses are done. They're all dry. Last time I was working on these, I had to wait for them to dry, but they're all dry and they look great, right? Front side, back side. Now we're going to actually take this part off. We do not need it, so we're going to snap it off. Easy, easy, easy. And remember, don't cry over them. They're only $1 a piece. We keep telling you to make sure that you go to your local stores where you can buy these things at very modest cost. So now I showed you this last time. It's actually a wire that is covered or laced with a natural material. It has the look and the value of straw, which I love because you can twist it, you can move it around, make it happen for you, and it still has a natural look. So I'm going right in the middle, going for it. Now as you twist, you can actually alter the arrangement of the sunglasses, which that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a butterfly or a flower. I think you can just make a decision on your own. But you know, we're very much into sunglasses. But this is our last episode about sunglasses. So take advantage of what we're doing. You see how easy we're twisting, and the aim here is to get them so that they're pretty situated and steady within each other. So now once I've done that, I'm going to create the middle of it, you see. So the middle of the flower has a, what do you call it? I think it's not a stem. It's where the polyp is, where the butterflies and everything come. So we're going to start twisting that in the middle, you see. And I'm doubling it. I'm making it like, actually like a bow, you know. That's a good way to place, to say it. It's a bow. So we're going to twist that. Then keep making them like U's or bows, right? And you're going to see what's going to happen with that once we get enough of them. So we have this one that will be connected to our butterfly or our flower, whatever you want it to be. And I'm going to take this again and attach it with the same rope that's covered with burlap. Wow, this is going to be gorgeous. We're going to love it. And I'm only showing you one, but in order to make a wonderful arrangement, I suggest you have a small vase, but at least about 10 of these items, okay? So that means that you're going to need, if we have 10, a minimum of 10, we need a total of 20 sunglasses, which is $20, but it's going to be a $200 look, guaranteed, okay? So we're almost there. Now we're going to cut this, and I think I'll cut this a little bit. All right, let's see how it's holding on here. Wrapping it around, and it is holding. Now, there we are. Can you see that? Okay. So, these will be up front. I want to do a little bit more adhering it. So, one more wrap, and then I think we'll have it. It's moving on me and I don't want it to do that. So we're going to now tie this into a knot, which definitely will give it the stability that I want it to have. There you go. One more tie. And you want it to be in a certain place and not move on you. So that's why I'm suggesting that you tie it as tightly as you feel that it should be. And the way that you can tell is that once you put it on there, that you know that this is not going to fall off. So let's look at this as the center part of the flower and the stem. I'm going to cut these a little bit. This one is longer than the others. Now we're going to dabble in the glue gun. You see right on the tip, this is where I'm putting the glue. Just put a little bit more glue. And look at it, it's making like a spider web, you know, the glue. But that's going to be great because when we dip it into the decorative beads, it's going to hold like that. Now as they dry a little bit, can you see that? As they dry, you can start to manipulate the ones that are dingling, or if you want to leave it, you can leave it. And when you see this in the collection of vases, you are going to be unbelievably happy with it. And everyone else that will come in will ask you, wow, did you really do that? So, final word from Cecil. Have fun. Enjoy your flowers.